Welcome back to the Breakfast Show, the show worth waking up for. Yes, we concentrate on money this particular day.
Yes, earlier today we spoke about how you can save money with tax reliefs with Mr. Yap Ming Hui. Today we're going to talk about how to make money. And the perfect person to talk to is a man who went from, I like the zero to hero, from nil to mills.
Exactly. So we're going to find out a bit of background and, of course, how he scaled scale to success, basically. We speak to Ammar Zahar, CEO of Tuan Group, Sdn Bhd, and Ammar Zahar Sdn Bhd, and of course his beautiful wife, who's also his business partner, Lydia Azman, Operation Manager of Tuan Group, Sdn Bhd. Good morning.
Okay, good morning. Waalaikumsalam.
And of course, congratulations on your success.
Having me here.
No worries, but I'm looking at you right now, and you look 24, 25 years old. You know, is that
26 years old.
Are you 26 this year?
26 years old.
Okay, then no, you're not the same as mine.
And you look 18 years old.
Ciwa.
Apa lagi? Saya pun nak tahu macam mana nak jadi jutawan.
Do you know what? Because there's a lot of 26-year-old, me included. Yeah, okay, lah. I was getting married at that age.
I'll let it pass, yeah.
At that time, 26-year-olds, you know, your focus is, you know, you're still in your first job, maybe second job, but, you know, it's like climbing the corporate ladder, still having fun, that kind of thing. But at 26, you've already achieved such great success. Tell us what's the inspiration behind this and how and when did it start?
It started at 2007. I'm sorry, 2006 actually. The first year of my studies.
So that means you're about 20.
Architecture.
Yeah, about 20, 19, 20.
I guess 19 years old. 19 years old.
Okay, all right.
I started in 19 years old and I having some family financial issue because my family they sold jajan depan rumah and then we only earn 25 ringgit per day. So I have 6 siblings and I'm number 2 and my sister is also in university still studying. So I studied in landscape architecture, you know. In landscape architecture, I have to pay some bills like paid trips, and then for stationaries, for
architecture, the ruler,
and all. So I have no money. I don't know how I can survive another 3 years, another 4 years actually in university.
Even with, I'm assuming you took a PTPTN.
Yes, sure. I got my PTPTN. When my friends, all my friends, they got their PTPTN, they can buy phone, they can go to fast food, they can go to cinema. But me, I'm sitting inside my dorm, and just makan Maggi lah. Because
that's the way it should
2000,
be. I was in your shoes.
Because of the expenditure that was required by your course, also at the same time helping out the family at home, whatever you made.
Jadi instead of orang kata dibelenggu oleh this particular situation you're in, you decided to step out and do something about it.
Now you started. This didn't start your foray into you know, software, creating software. It didn't start immediately. You actually were selling. You know, belts and ties and pens and all that.
Direct selling, yeah?
Pasar Malam. So tell us, you know, and that one, you know, so has being your parents pun meniaga juga? I mean, has being entrepreneurial always been part of the family, or did you feel driven by the need to do it?
I feel the need to do it, and also my family is just doing a small business, like I said before. They just jual jajan depan rumah, and then I know there is a need for me to help them and to help myself, of course. Then I know that I have to find something to do, and then the best thing to do at that moment is business. I cannot working for other people because I have insufficient time. That is why I start my business. I am going to buy some belts and watches and clocks, and then do the direct selling style. I go to restaurant, at the restaurant, and then.
Is that how you met your wife?
No, actually my classmate.
Allah, cinta universiti comelnya. Alhamdulillah.
Actually, she's been there when I'm poor, and then until now.
So you've seen him do everything, yeah?
Yes.
From the bottom up, yeah? Actually, what was your...
Actually, he doesn't show it in the beginning. He's like acting so cool with his cool watches, you know.
Okay.
And then the things that I feels like something like attraction is because of his passions. He didn't show all his problems with financial issue and just acting cool, but end up there, after we graduated, we just got married.
Wow.
Wow. Now you obviously watched his progress from from when it first started dari susah sampai ke sekarang. What is your contribution within Jutawan Berhad? Now, how do you guys work together as a team? Not many people can, actually married couples can work together. How do you guys find that that synergy?
Apa rahsia dia? Cuba cerita.
Itulah dia nak tahu lah ni.
Well, actually, we quite work close together because we understand actually, because I in landscape architecture also, but we are not much interested with this course, and so that we just like the fastest way to do business nowadays is online. So we work close together, and then actually we discuss a lot.
All right, a lot of understanding lah each
yes.
other. Yeah, well, it's not easy, especially husband and wife. Yeah, well, I'm sure you guys will find out soon now, inshallah. But let's talk about the fact that you started from the bottom up, yeah, Ammar, and with the fact that Gen Y sekarang ni with your smartphones and with the internet, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all. I suppose, did you see the opportunity there, and what was the perkembangan selanjutnya? How did you go into internet and make it work for you?
Good question. Actually, there is a big opportunity online. You have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have YouTube. Because if you want to promote your products in offline channel, you have to pay like
a lot of money,
like 5 figures. You know?
Yes.
Then online, you have Facebook, you have Twitter.
Google
it is
ads
free.
and all that. Yes.
YouTube is free. You can create a video and just upload it on YouTube. Then your video went viral. Then you will get 100,000 of viewers.
Well, the thing is, it's so easy to say. I mean, let's put up a video and break viral. How do you know the video is going to go viral? How do you know people are going to like it? So many doubts, you know.
First, people want contents. Me myself, I sell info products. So I give away content first. I give free contents to other people first to gain trust from them. So when they see that I have the expertise to teach them, so that is how I penetrate the market, and that is how I sell my products.
See, this is how this man made his money. He's captured the Malaysian spirit. Give it for free first. That's the Malaysian spirit. But it's a really good idea. But you've developed the products, and of course, these products must generate income. Yeah. So we'd like to ask Lydia, what kind of products does Jutawan?
Yes, we got a few books and CDs and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, we have a few books. We have Blueprint Kejayaan, which Ammar Zahar wrote about how he led it up from zero to now. And then another one is the Empire Perniagaan Internet, which he tells how to make online business, the overall things. And the newest book that we have here is the Temu Bual Jutawan, where we interviewed 12 of our icon Jutawan who outstanding in the financial motivation fields, and they share stories in the book.
So there you go. This is how you can learn a little bit more. You also offer courses and classes for those who are interested in finding out how you can make your money through internet marketing. Now, it's this is an idea that has been around for a very, very long time. People know that they can make money, but many a times they don't quite know how. But I guess what really, really helps is to have those certain motivation and the drive. So maybe you could share a few of the tips, on what kept you going and then what keeps you going until today, because of course being so young, the journey's not over yet, right?
And what did any point in your life you go, oh my God, this is not going to work?
Actually, I have so many ambitions. Even my friends told me that I'm too ambitious and too advanced, and when I'm not success yet, then they call me Mak Jenin. You know, Mak Jenin, you so cakap banyak and you so dream a lot, Ammar. But I'm sure I can prove them wrong. So my ambition keep driving me forward, because I have so many ambition, and I think this is just the beginning. So that was my inspiration, and for other people outside there, especially a youth like me, they have to keep going forward, and then please never give up.
Yes.
Never ever give up.
I mean, just a question to toss. I mean, you've heard of the Blue Ocean strategy, yeah? Yeah, just to of course, to explore new frontiers, yeah? Did you read the book when you started all this?
Actually, no.
Exactly, right? I mean, it's just really common sense, and it's really the point we're trying to make here is it's within you. Seriously, I mean, if you want to succeed, or you have this urge to succeed, and you follow your passion, you'll definitely get there. Of course, with a lot of drive, and with of course the love of a beautiful one, it helps very much as well.
Yes, behind every successful man, an equally successful woman.
Also, we want to talk about the fact your applications, yeah. Some of them are really out of the box.
Now,
like,
some of the online applications that have been created by Ammar are quite interesting. You know, you've got how to make money, and most interestingly, there is
I like
the Farmville cheat.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, okay,
Application.
Farmville is a game on Facebook.
And people are still crazy about it.
There's still, now there's Farmville 2, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And this is a game you play for free on Facebook. How did you manage to convince people to buy a strategy game guide for a free game?
Actually, there is demand. I saw the demand during my study. I saw all my colleagues, all my classmates are going to Facebook and then just playing Farmville, except me.
Except you.
And then moment I know that there is something on Farmville that I can make money, but I don't want to be the person who spend their time to play Farmville. So I contact my virtual staff, which is a Filipino person. Then I contact them, ask them to create a contents about Farmville. So it is actually a cheat on Farmville. I asked my classmate, what do you want to do in Farmville? Why you play Farmville so often? Then they told me that they want a ribbon. They want to be number one, number satu behind their friends. So I think that this is the ego that they have. So I have to solve their ego.
I see.
People buying stuff because they have problems and because they have ego to solve. So that is why I create the Farmville products.
And of course, the ego would cause them to spend money to buy a guide for a game that's free. You are brilliant.
I know,
Seriously.
it's just seeing that need. It's like during a goal rush, don't go for the goal, supply the pans.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's exactly what you
I mean,
did.
the two ways about it, either supply the pans or you go and rob them one by one after you.
Yeah, lah, whichever way you want to do it, lah. The clean way or not so clean way. Anyway, thank you so much. Terima kasih, Ammar, Lydia. Thank you so much for being on the show and telling us a little bit more about what drove you, what inspired you, and sharing with us some of your products. Now, you can go to www.jutawan.com to find out and to discover all of their products. Like I said, there are 3 stories telling the story, Ammar's, you know, journey to success. And there's a really interesting one, Temu Bual Jutawan, which shares success stories of all the other Malaysian businessmen and women who have made an impact.
Absolutely.
So there you go. You can choose either one of them and make them your mentor like that.
Well, once again, thank you very much. Para jutawan, yeah. All right. Of course, for Malaysians out there, I'm sure that deep inside you, there's this need to succeed. Yeah.
Yes,
so,
I think it's just discovering that drive, that reason why. For Ammar, it was helping out his family. For you, it may be many other things. Just try and find that. What would propel you
that
to achieve
motivating
greatness?
factor, yeah, that one single thing. Well, I don't know. For me, it's my family, and I'm pretty sure it's with you. It's your
My
family.
daughter. Yeah, you know, when you've got families of your own, it's easy to find that.
Exactly.
To find that. But
We're going to take a quick
it.
break, and of course, we're going to compare stories about our daughters right now. But of course, when we do come back, let's time to wrap things up with some bulletins.
don't
Stick
go
with us.
anywhere.